Hey YouTube, I'm back once again. I've got some more pickups to show you. I've had a pretty decent week. Got a good pile, I think. You're going to have to bear with me through this one because I am full of cold and I'm coughing and sniffling, and I've got an even sorer throat than usual. But we're going to persevere. So the first thing is the first thing I've bought this last week and the last thing that I've got. So I bought this on eBay, Amazon, not eBay, last week, but it only arrived in the post this morning to come from Germany. So this is Robin Hood Series 2 Part 2 Blu Ray with the slip cover. I think it only leaves me with one more set of these to get now. Series 3 Part 1. It's the only one I don't have to complete this set. We never got a release of this in the UK past Series 1. For whatever reason, they never released Series 2 or 3. And it was only, I think, last year that I found out that Germany had them. And I've been slowly getting them ever since. Then this I bought from CEX last weekend. Traded in the Matrix and Gladiator. My old copy of Gladiator. I kept the one that I got with the slipcover. So it literally cost me an extra 80p to grab this. Quite honestly, I wasn't going to get this so soon. I did the same with Hobbs and Shaw a few weeks ago and kind of regretted that. But because they had the HMV exclusive slip edition of this, it was £8, just a standard release inside, although it does come with a bunch of art cards. But yeah, like I say, I had to put an extra 80p towards this, so I enjoyed it. It was better than I expected. Had very little expectation because I'd heard that this was really bad, and although there was some not so great acting in parts of this movie, I enjoyed it. I really did. Then this next lot is all from the charity shops. This one I believe I got from Budwick Hospice for 50p. Don't know anything about it. Dead Awake looks quite a cheap, low budget 90s action or thriller or something, but I saw Michael Ironside on the cover there, or his name at least. He's on pictures on the back. I thought, yeah, I'll give that a go. These next three from Sue Riders, still doing their 3 for £1 deal. I picked these up I think on Monday. I did go back later in the week and get some more stuff, but got a couple of Christmas ones ready for next year. All I Want for Christmas. This one's new and sealed. Never seen that before. Some Looney Tunes Bar Humduck, a Looney Tunes Christmas original movie, and another Eureka, this one being season 4.5, which is where I found the other two Eurekas a week or two ago. Still didn't find the other one that I was missing. I can't remember what I got. Did I get 3.5 and 4.0? I think so. Maybe it's 3.0. It's part of series 3 that I'm missing, one half of. But they didn't have it, so whether they've still got it out the back waiting to put it out, I don't know. But yeah, that's another one of those. But yeah, 3 for £1. I had to grab them. And then later in the week, I want to say this was on Friday, yesterday. No, it wasn't. I'm confused now. Only because of what's here. Anyway, I got these again from Sue Rise. I might have got these next 3. I did. I got these next 3 at the same time as I got them. That's why I'm getting confused. Leprechaun, Crash and Burn. I remember this from early 90s. This and Robot Jocks were kind of similar films as I recall. Again, low budget sci-fi, but cheesy fun. And Goldfrapp. It's been a live, Wonderful Electric Live in London. I only remember one song from them. I think it was called, was it Ooh La La or something like that? Maybe. But it's a super jewel case, which I think this brings me up to 41, or it did at the time of purchasing this. But yeah, it's 2 discs, got a bunch of stuff on there, and yeah. Then these 3, I believe I got on Friday, also in the same Sue Riders, 3 for £1. Tape on the front of that one. Oh, there we go. So I've got a snapper of JFK. I really like this movie. Saw it in the cinema a long time ago. But yeah, I enjoy that one a lot. Another Friends snapper. This one being Series 10, episodes 13 to 16. And Crazy Rich Asians. I think this is pretty good. One I probably would have got on Blu Ray at some point if I'd seen it, but it came with a digital code which I've redeemed, so at least I've got a high definition digital version of it that I can stream if needs be. But if it's any good, then I'll definitely pick it up on Blu Ray at some point. Wednesday after work, I had a ride into Darlington, looking for something specific in CEX, but they didn't have it, even though it was listed on the website that they had it. But while I was there, I had a look through a few of the charity shops, and I found in British Heart Foundation Snow White and the Huntsman. This has been the limited HMV release in the window box, just the standard film inside. Comes with a bunch of art cards. I do have a few other a few other releases in this set, I guess, of HMV exclusive editions. Just trying to remember off the top of my head. I know I've got Immortals. I think I've got Kick-Ass and something else. Oh, American Pie Reunion with a similar packaging. So there, I was just to have found that. And these next bunch came from a Butterwick Hospice with 3 for £1 DVDs. So I got Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation, Rush, and I found a mint copy of Phoenix Nights, and the trading value has gone back up on this. It's currently £2. Second series, which I'm pretty sure used to be higher, that trades in for £1, so even that's gone back up. But yeah, for £2 trading, yeah, I had to grab that one. And then the one and only VHS I got for £1, Dancing with Wolves, this limited edition box set. I don't know if it's exclusive, it might have been HMV or something like that, but it just comes with the VHS tape in there, which I haven't rewound yet. It's normally, if I get them and they're not rewound, I tend to just rewind them, but that one I didn't, so far at least. And a book. But yeah, it's a nice set. And then I went to Cash Converters 3 times this last week, 2 different stores, and picked up a bunch of stuff. So on Monday in Stockton, for some of, well, I got Lockout on Blu Ray for 49p, Resident Evil Extinction for 50p, and another Hunger Games for the red case, once again for 49p, and a few DVDs. These are all snappers, and I literally got them just for the spare cases, 20p each. So I've got Arthur, Mickey Blue Eyes. Like I say, I've already got these. I got them just for the spare cases. And Ocean's 11. On Wednesday when I was in Darlington, they had a 3 for 2 on Blu Rays, so I grabbed 3. These are £1 each, so it worked out at £2 for the 3. Ocean Wonderland in 3D. The Way Back. I've not seen this. When I was working down in London, must be 10 years ago now, there was posters for this all over the underground. I guess it was out at the cinema at the time, but I never ever got around to seeing it, so I'm glad that I've finally got that. And The Island. I love this film. I do own it on HD DVD, but I don't think it works anymore. I seem to remember trying it not so long ago, quite a while ago, and it wouldn't play. Or at least it wouldn't play all the way through. So yeah, I'm glad I've got that on Blu-ray now, because that's such a fun movie. And then the one and only DVD I picked up on Wednesday, another Super Jewel case, Lee Hurst Live. Can't open it at the moment because it's got the label over it, but yeah, a comedian I've not heard of for a very, very long time. But this one was like, I just showed was 50p. And then finally on Friday when I was in town, back in Stockton, I picked up a bunch of Blu-rays all at 50p each. And I've got them in no particular order, and I'm not going to try and sort them out. I should have done that before I started, but I didn't. Resident Evil Apocalypse, 50p. Resident Evil Afterlife, 50p. Resident Evil Retribution, once again 50p. I thought I had this on Blu-ray, but I don't. Meet Joe Black. I picked it up and put it back down. I wasn't going to buy it because I was convinced I had it on Blu-ray. I know I've got it on HD DVD, but I remember buying it recently because I think I was talking about it in the Pickups video. But I looked on before on the app and it wasn't there. I thought, you know what, for 50p I'll grab it. As it turns out, I did buy this, but I think it was on VCD that I got it a few weeks ago. Edge of Tomorrow. I do have a slipcover for this upstairs, and again I forgot to grab it. But that was again 50p. The first Resident Evil, 50p. The Last Stand. I think one of my favourites, at least that I've seen so far, of Arnie's more recent movies. The one he did after this, which I think was Sabotage. I've only seen once, I've got to admit, but I wasn't that keen. Warcraft at the Beginning. I've still not seen this one. Again, 50p. And the one and only DVD, brand new sealed, Toy Story of Terror, which was 20p. So there we go. That's pretty much everything for the last week. I'm really happy with what I found, actually. Yeah. I was looking on Amazon today to see if the 2 pre-orders that are out on Monday had been posted, and they're showing us delivery date of the 7th of March, which is next Saturday, even though they come out on Monday, so I'm not happy about that. So if they haven't been posted by Monday morning, I don't go to work 2 o'clock, so I might nip out to HMV and see if they've got them and cancel my Amazon orders. This has happened before when they've put a date, 3 or 4 days after the release date, but they've still arrived on the release date for whatever reason. I don't know why they do that, but I'll see. But if they haven't been posted at that point, then I know they're probably not going to until later in the week. I don't know why that is, but as soon as they arrive, hopefully there'll be an unboxing, or if not, if I am if I get them from HMV, they will be in my next Pickups video. Other than that, I bought the other day haul of HD DVDs off eBay, which I haven't done that for a long time, specifically for a few that were in that lot, and it's really exciting but also quite disappointing at the same time. But I got them for such a good deal, I had to grab them. They're not due for delivery according to eBay until Tuesday, but with it being such a big box, they're not coming here. They'll be going to Sainsbury's, so I can just go and collect them from there, rather than risk me not being in and having to, if they're coming from Hermes, I just don't need the hassle of all the crap that comes with that. So it's much easier for me for big parcels if I can get them sent to somewhere like Argos or Sainsbury's. So that's what I've done with that one. Anyway, fingers crossed, I'm definitely going to do an unboxing of those, because like I say, there's some exciting stuff in there. Anyway, I'm rattling on too much now, and I'm going to leave you, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Ta-ra. So just quickly, I noticed as I was starting to put this lot away, and I completely forgot there was a couple of digital codes amongst these that I don't need. So firstly, Snow White and the Huntsman. I will say, because these are second hand, I can't guarantee whether they haven't already been used or possibly even expired. But if anyone wants to give them a try, so Snow White and the Huntsman. This, I believe, is Ultraviolet and iTunes with the same code. So assuming it's okay, you might be able to get both from that one, or somebody might have only used it for one and it's still available on the other. Again, I don't know. And then the other one, this is for Warcraft. This is an Ultraviolet. It may be good, but it may not be. But there it is if you want to give it a try. All I ask is just let me know in the comments below if you've tried them, and if they work or if they don't work. Either way, just let everyone else know, myself included, that whether they're good or not. Anyway, thanks very much, and like I said, I'll catch you next time. Ta-ra.